going to show you how to make the best French toast you'll ever eat in your life. Things you will need: bowl big enough to put a slice of bread in, some bread, preferably Texas toast type bread, real thick, thicker the better, some milk, some eggs, some vegetable oil or canola oil, some powdered sugar, some cinnamon, some utensils, some pie filling, blueberry and cherry. Get the Duncan Hines or the name brand. Don't buy the cheap shit with sucralose in it, especially if you love your kids. You'll need a pan. I almost forgot, you need some vanilla. I'm going to take, depending on how much you're making, put some eggs in this bowl. I usually start with about 3. Put a little dash of vanilla in there. You can use up to half a teaspoon. I just use a little bit like that. It's about a quarter. I don't like that much. Some people like more. A lot of people add this to their eggs. I don't, because it all clumps and stays in the corner. It don't evenly go on the bread. So if you're gonna cinnamon it, you don't even need this if you don't like cinnamon. But if you're gonna use it, just dash it on the slice. Need a dash of milk. You don't want it to be too eggy. I'd say that was, I don't know, 1/8 a cup. Quarter at most. Between 1/8 and a quarter. Put a little bit of sugar in here if you want. You don't have to. You can sugar the top. Make it a little sweet. Get you good thick bread like that. Look at that. It's gonna be awesome. You want to get it all off. You want to set it like that. You want these to set up. You want that egg to soak in. The trick to this is letting it sit, letting all that soak into that bread. We don't have surface eggy French toast. So what you do is you put this in the refrigerator for at least 10 minutes. You could do it overnight. You could do it up to 24 hours. I usually do it for about half an hour. Now, that 3 eggs will make 6 pieces. And then if you want 6 more, you do the whole thing over again. We'll come back to the next step. All right, you want to fill your skillet about 1/4 inch of oil. Get it hot enough to fry. Look at that. Eh. Come on, you motherfucker. Now you could cook it, get it all golden brown, or you could just get it enough to be crispy, maybe soft in the middle. It's completely up to you. And you can cinnamon both sides. I just like to cinnamon one side. I think it's plenty. I think both sides is overkill. One other thing I did forget in the beginning. One other thing I forgot in the beginning. Get some whipped cream. Just to make it pretty. Alright, now it's time to plate it, figure out what you want on it. I like to take it like that. I like to cut it catty corner. Open it up like that. Put some pie filling on it. By the way, you put this in a bowl, heat it up for 3 minutes. We got the powdered sugar. There you go. Or you could just use maple syrup. It's the best damn French toast ever. Check it out.